Morning, everybody. Jason, Hollis Farms. A little cool again this morning, but I think it's clear as a bell. Like the wind's gonna stay pretty low. So we're gonna go see if we can hear a turkey gobble. I did finish my wing bone call. Messed it up the first time. The Gorilla Glue was not the ticket, and it was kind of runny. It run down in the cracks when I was trying to. When you put the bones together, you have some cracks that you had to fill in, and I kept putting the glue to it, and that Gorilla Glue was just a little too runny, and it stopped it up. So ended up taking it apart, cleaning it back out, and went and got me some epoxy. And I got it this time. It's not the prettiest call in the world, and it's going to take some practice, but I'm going to tell you, when you hit it right, man, it sounds good. So I'm going to carry it with me this morning, and then when we get done, I'll show it to you. I really enjoyed making that thing. That was pretty neat. And if I can kill a turkey with a call that I make from a turkey that I have killed, that will be awesome. So I'm gonna carry it with me, and we're gonna play with it. I guess your best practice really is in the woods. I mean, you can do a lot at home, but I can sometimes, like with them old slate calls, I feel like I sound really good at the house, and I get in the woods and I will mess up. It just kind of doesn't come second nature because I hadn't used the slate calls a lot. My box calls and mouth calls and all. I'm not the world champion by any means, but I've used them enough that they just kind of come second nature when I use them. So we're going to start playing with the wing bone call. Maybe we can hear one gobble to call too. Alright, y'all, so the turkeys didn't really act right this morning. They gobbled good in the tree, wouldn't do much on the ground. It's cool too. I had to put my windshield up in a minute. But anyway, I got a couple more spots to spray. One of them I think's dry enough to do today, but I ain't sure about the other ones. So I'm gonna go do a little spray. I'm ready to get done with this project. Y'all, it's a little windy and a little wet. One thing I do like about this Ranger is it don't really track it up as wide as these tires are. In a few weeks you won't even hardly tell that I've been down through here. It's just a little windy, but I'm gonna try to get this one anyway, and we'll see how the rest looks. It kind of makes a track, but it ain't rutting it up like a tractor would. It starts drying and it starts growing again, the clover and all. Won't even be able to tell we've been in here. Alright, so tongue got tied. So I lack just a little bit of spraying, but it's so windy right now. When I turn the right direction with the wind, it was blowing it past me, blowing the chemical all over me. So About one more tank's gonna get us right there, but I am going to wait for another day. Alright y'all, as bad as I don't want to, I'm gonna try to finish cutting this grass today, or cut for an hour or so. Not sure how wet it is. I really don't like cutting grass with this lawnmower, but I'm fixing to before you gotta bale hay. Alright, so here's what I'm doing now. Got all the grass cut, mostly weeds, but anyway, I'm in the 16 Dodge. I'm finna back up here and see how this mat fits that I'm gonna put up under the truck camper. And then, if everything fits right, then we're gonna drop the truck camper back on the truck and get it ready for a road trip. Alright, so this is the old mat that I had. It ain't just perfect. It was in something that had a gooseneck. Ain't no telling. Probably be better than nothing, won't it? I believe it will. Alright y'all, so my jacks won't work again, and I was thinking about going and getting another battery, but trying to show y'all this. I need to take that off. I'm thinking I may. Y'all see how loose that is? No, it's hard to see if I don't get the light right. I'm thinking I may have a bad connection and we not getting connection and charging right. Alright y'all, I'm going to try to show y'all. I just figured it out. Both, it's not wanting to focus because of the light, but both the nuts on top of the battery was about to fall off. They didn't tighten them. So, reach in here, cut the switch on, and your jack lights come on. Got this light in the while. Y'all listen. That's all it was. Bad connection. That's what happens. People don't care. We got it though. We worked it out. Alright y'all, so I was just before heading to the parts house to get a battery, and I said, let me see what size battery it had, and I noticed them connections was about to fall off. That's how it's supposed to work. Gotta raise it up a little bit and get my mat stretched out. Alright, so it takes me just a minute to kind of get it squared up on here. I don't know if it's easier on a truck with a bed, regular bed, or not, but it ain't too bad. I kind of getting used to where my chains are hanging when I back under it. I ended up, I think I'm like 1/4 of an inch to the passenger side. That ain't too bad. Got her butted up against my blocks here. Got them tight. Let me make sure I can't move them. Yeah, we're gonna be good right there. Now, I'm sure glad we found that connection problem. We working now. Yes. But I'm going the wrong way. I'm lifting. I don't want to put it down. I want to drop it. I think my mat's gonna work out. It could have been longer, but I think we'll be fine. It's so much better than hand cranking them. Yep, we're gonna be good to go now. Had a few people ask about the old Ford tractor. That's the first tractor we've ever had. I fired up one day. Made a lot of rounds on that thing years ago cutting grass. We used to put fertilizer and stuff out with it. I forgot, what is that thing, a 1600? Dang, I done forgot. Used to have, yeah, 1600. It's a rough riding little joker. That's a 3-cylinder. Loud. It's kind of halfway been restored. Had to put a new pipe on it, new fenders, new seat, but it's been years ago since that was done. We'll fire up one day. Man, that's so much better than that hand cranking. I am liking these turnbuckles, y'all. That is the ticket there. Must be pretty close because so far they fitting just like they were when I dropped it or lifted it. Yeah, my mat needs to be a couple of feet longer. We'll work on that later. Get them all started and we'll tighten them down. I don't get them much tighter than hand tight, because I think it's just about plenty. A little cushion on the rubber mat like I had some suggestions on. Shoot, we're going to be in business. Alright, so what I've been doing is getting it hand tight, the turnbuckles, and then going about a quarter to a half around. I don't think they need to be too tight. I'm afraid you pull your plates out of the bottom. Just needs to get to where it won't slide around, and that ought to help with this rubber mat. I think we're going to be good to go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put some air in the airbags while I'm fooling. I'm going to go ahead and put 50 pounds in it. I think that's what I've been running. Get it leveled up. My airbags is nice. New rubber, ready for the highway. When I get the chance, I'm gonna get Rick to add me something on that bottom. I might could just stick a block on it. Let's try that real quick. We're always gonna have these blocks with us. This truck's so tall. Let's see what this does. Got the steps at a pretty high angle. I bet this might be perfect. Now then, we ain't got to do nothing. They still a little steep. May have to make us something to go across that bottom there. It's gonna be all right though. All right, y'all, back over here at the Brown house. I'm kind of enjoying playing with these wing bone coils. This one, I messed up the little wing bone that's your mouthpiece, but I'm gonna go ahead and play with it. Like I said, did I show y'all this one this morning before daylight? Thing turned out pretty good. I am definitely not got a hole from some of the shot through there. I'm curious to make another one to see if that I know every one of them's gonna have a different tone. I'll blow on it or suck on it here in just a minute, and it's gonna take a lot of practice, but I really like the way they sound. And it takes you gotta boil these things about twice. What I did on this one, I boiled it, the one I made, I boiled it for an hour and then cleaned it out and put some soap back in it and boiled it again and then started cleaning it out. When I get better at it, like I said, I'm going to go through this whole process with y'all. Alright, like I said, I really like this, but I am definitely not an expert, but I'm going to keep practicing. But if I hit it just right, it's got a super good ring to it. That ain't bad right there. if I could do it every time. That's the problem, is consistency. Every hymn you hear in the woods ain't perfect anyway. I like it. Alright, y'all, about to call it a day. Not a bad day. Oh, at least we got the jacks on the camper figured out. Anyway, about to call it a day. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.